Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of SpaceBourne 2. Picking up where we left off, or at least where I left you off. We had just hacked the server over here. And that has progressed us on to the next mission, which is over here. Now, at the end of the last episode I saved, turned off my computer, came back, reloaded, and this was messed up. That had disappeared. My bank also got cleared out, and this objective was like halfway up the list, and going to this system, like it still said here, this was still highlighted. Everything else was grayed out, but this was gone. Going to that system manually and going to the planet manually, this Jen's cave does not appear on the planet, and instead there was a different location there. However, trying to get to that, it landed you halfway through the ground and there's nothing there. So the only thing I could do was to go back and redo this mission and catch up to where I was at the end of that, at the end of the last episode, which is where we are now. And we're going to head straight over there without any detours, without any saves, and continue on. So I do highly recommend. I have actually gone through this server hack mission a couple of times, and it did it to me every single time. I even went right up to the planet's surface. I seen that Jen's cave was there. I saved before landing. I reloaded and it wasn't there anymore, and it had mucked it up again. So yeah. So if you're doing this mission, then don't do any saves and reloads between the server hack and this part of the mission. So we're just going to jump through here.
You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
Okay, now, if you want to do this mission the way I'm doing it, I highly recommend that you get yourself, make sure you've got a melee weapon. I mean, this one's not very good, but it'll do the job. You should have some guns by now. What's this? I just picked that up. And it's too high for me to use. Alright, no worries. But make sure you have a melee weapon on you if you want to do this mission the way I'm going to do it. We're going to head over to ZARS 4M.
Calibration module activated. Calibration.
And so it even got up to this point, where I'll show you in a moment when we get to the planet. So saving anywhere between finishing that server hack and doing this mission, you hit B, you can see Jen Cave there. If I were to save and reload now, Jen Cave wouldn't be there anymore, and up in here, the location details won't be there anymore. So we're going to head down there.
The surface align process is completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
And there's quite a bit of rough atmosphere on this planet, so I do recommend that you put your engine energy up by pressing the left arrow key across a couple of times. Yeah, once we've got control of our ship, head straight down here. Gonna land. If I could straighten up a bit. Okay, doesn't want to land. Alright, not gonna bother. I'll just jump out. That'll be fine. We'll run up here. We'll hit F. And here we are inside the cave. Yeah, I'm not the best FPS type person. Alright, so the crates that you find in here, they're full of ammo. I think I'm pretty much maxed out on ammo. There are 2 enemies usually around this corner here, and this scope is really fuzzy. There's another guy there. Oops. Alright. That's those 2 guys done. Every time I've been up there, there's nothing up there. Now when we get up here, there's usually some guys down there. And I think he may have spotted me, maybe not. These guys did. Jeez. Alrighty, one more up there. Okay, I think there might be 1 or 2 more guys down there somewhere. Take that. Let's have a quick look. These are probably too high for me to wear. Level 6. Yeah, but it's no better than what I've got. Alright. Keep going. There's a guy down there. Don't know if I can pick him off from here. Okay. Continue around. I think that's all of them. Doesn't matter if you go around there. If they drop some stuff, go and get it. But I don't think they did. Alright. Now when we get in here, there's more crates of ammo. I think I'm pretty much maxed. Pick it up anyway. And now we're going to cop a cutscene.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Finally, I'll get a chance to see what this gadget is capable of. Don't worry, you will not die quickly.
Okay, so I'm going to run straight across here I'm going to park myself behind here. And we're just going to wait for him to come up. And I'm not close enough. Alright, so when he stomps, hit X, which is for your melee weapon. And you can see he can't hit me. But as he stomps, you can whack him in the leg. And eventually he'll go down. I don't have a very good melee weapon, so it's not necessarily the fastest way, but it is pretty easy. Just try and get out of there. Can get yourself stuck in here. And that's even more stuck than I've ever been, but there we go. Crawl out of there. Can go and pick up this ammo if we want it. Pretty much maxed, so there's another crate of ammo over there somewhere. I'm gonna go to this terminal here. Gonna hit F. And now we're gonna talk with Momo.
Thank you for saving me. I'm Momo, 4th generation, updated, mechanical designer. I prefer the adjective artist though. This fucking psychopath was forcing me to do his mechanical work. He locked me up here so I couldn't escape. How wrong? Oh, it is not good. But maybe I can help you with that. The program all with his mechanical designs. And through it, maybe by examining your friend I can find out what's wrong with him.
How do you examine me?
Don't worry. I'll do a simple operation. You won't feel anything. Do you have a vehicle to get from here?
We have a ship.
Really? Shit. Here. Wow. That's great. Let me ask you what I should have asked you in the first place. Who are you? World Resistance Army. So that makes you the son of the commander. I did not expect that.
If you're done with your questions, can you examine me now?
Let's get out of here first. And me you too. I can help you with many things.
Alright.
Yes, let's talk that when we reach our HQ.
Of course you have a headquarter. That is so cool.
Okay, let's get going.
Alrighty. And that is how you take down Jen. Really easy. So now if we go down here, there is an elevator here. Do not jump down there. It's a one-way pit. We can't use our jetpack. You can land down there and there's a cave or a cave entrance. If you go out of that cave entrance, you're just falling through sky forever and ever and ever. So we're just going to go here, over to this side, hit F. That's going to take us back up to our ship. And so that's basically like a mini dungeon. We haven't really done much in the way of dungeons just yet. But, alrighty. Head back up into the sky. then we're going to head back to our headquarters, back to Etox. So we're going to set the route. Going to head on over to the Stargate.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed.
And let's have a look. So once we finish this, Momo will be added down here and we'll be able to put him, assign him as we wish, just like the other guys. I've got the can't move bug again, so I'm just going to hit escape and escape again. Going to hit Control H.
Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you.
You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1.
Alright, one more jump.
Your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
Okay. So now we're going to head back to the planet.
Calibration module activated. Calibration.
And then we're going to have a little bit of dialogue to go through again when we get there. So just once we reach the planet here, I'm going to drop down a save. It is usually a good idea to save before trying to go down to any planet's surface, because sometimes weird things can happen, but I do not recommend it in that last mission because it just mucks the mission up completely. So we're just gonna do that one, that'll do. So we hit B
Warp drive cooling.
when our warp drive calls.
Warp drive online.
Lock onto our HQ.
The surface align process is completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Wait till we gain control of our ship again. Head over to the crater entrance. Do a loop under here. Pop down our gear. Whoops.
Landing gear deployed.
And for some reason, having a bit of trouble landing this episode. Alright, back to the table. Cleaned up all the bodies and guts that was over here. No, there is still guts in her head there. Oh well. Can't clean up everything, I suppose.
So this is your headquarters, huh? It's not what I expected. Anyway, thank you for rescuing me from that psychopath and bringing me back to your home. I've identified the source of the issue. I've made a temporary bypass for now. I need to work on it further for a permanent solution. I've heard different stories from different people. I've identified the source of the issue. From what I see, you only use fighter-class ships. I can offer you bigger ships. I can also assist you on the field. I have served on space missions for a long time. I've conducted spacewalks. I am proficient in the ship's drone systems. If you give me the authority on the ship, I can neutralize any enemy drones in the area.
That sounds good.
Can I ask something? Why do we suddenly trust this robot so much to bring it into our meetings? How do we know it won't leak information to the outside?
Molex, don't you understand that we have lost everything we had? We need many skilled individuals to regain our strength. With the ships we have, we can only loot outposts at most. We need more.
Alright, so I don't know, I don't think any of these make any difference right now, but I believe later on in development that it will affect the loyalty of the other commanders. I'm gonna say let's give him a chance.
I will not let you down.
Good choice. I believe he will help us a lot.
Indeed.
With all due respect, I think you are making wrong and emotional decisions.
Now that we have concluded this, we can now return to our main agenda.
We can't stay in this cave forever. I think it is the time for us to come to the surface.
Okay, so yep, let's go set up our own station.
This is getting more dangerous with each passing day.
Every day, dozens of ships land on this planet where there is no life in it. Soon, this may catch someone's attention.
We require competent constructors. They will construct and enhance stations and cities on our behalf. Without their expertise, even if we manage to capture a station, we lack the personnel to repair and fortify it effectively.
I agree. Finding individuals to work on construction projects is easy. But we need someone with expertise in constructing new buildings.
Actually, I have someone in mind. Jack. Jack's father used to work at WRA and had been training him since he was 3 years old. I last saw him when he was 11, but even then, he was producing great work.
We don't know him very well, but I do know that his father was capable of great work. After all, he was his father's apprentice, so I'm confident that he is both a loyal citizen and a successful contractor.
I can track him down if you'd like. Okay, I'll send out the broadcast to the entire galaxy right away. I believe we'll find a clue in a short amount of time.
So, what do we plan to do about Momo?
In my opinion, we should enlist him. He can provide us with an advantage, especially against drones.
I agree. Fighting against drone ships can be very nerve-wracking. By giving Momo some authority, we'll strengthen our hand in these battles.
Alright, so I don't think it matters for now. I'm going to pick number 2.
Wish.
So for now, our only course of action is to wait until we locate Jack's whereabouts.
And as usual, when you finish a meeting, it glitches you over here. It is funny to see that Momo wasn't actually among the people at our table. I think maybe he's over here. You do get an F.
Thank
Oh, I can talk to him. There we go. Right.
My. Fourth generation. Update. Mechanical design. This fucking psychopath was forcing me to do his mechanical. How wrong? Oh, it is
Alright.
not good. But maybe I could program.
How do you
Don't work. Do you have a...
We have a
Really?
Okay, this might be another bug.
What I should have asked you in the first place.
So,
Who are you? World resistance.
If you're done.
Let's get out of here first. And me you too.
Yes.
I can... Of course you have a head.
Okay.
alright, so, that was strange. Same dialogue. Hopefully that shouldn't have mucked up our missions. Everyone else that's been down here, they do have an F, but they don't react. Alright, so now in our contracts, all we can do here is wait until we've got something to do. So we might go and do some more freelance missions, or maybe some, maybe we'll do some bounty hunting missions. But that is going to do it for this episode. Did you enjoy the episode? Please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.